All right, it's Monday after work. Mitch is back, but it's his truck, so I'd expect him to be back. And we're in the process of putting the tranny back in, lining it up, and I really need to be helping and not making a video. So I'll put this goddamn camera down and get to work. Okay, we fought the fight. Now I can pick up the camera. We're far enough along that I can show you. It's in. We're actually starting to put tranny mounts back on. He's got to boom this guy on. We're back on that T-mount on the back. And then the next one is going to be this mount here that goes on that U-bolt rubber bracket that ties under the frame like. And lots of work. Lots of work. I'm fat and sweaty and this sucks, but Mitch is a good buddy, so he gets free labor. You get free labor, motherfucker.
Free labor?
Yeah. You and Jared. And I get free labor. And Jared gets anything he wants labor-wise out of me is free. So we put it all back together, and it actually drives. Yeehaw, we did good. Yes, there is a bolt broken off on that solenoid there, but it's not leaking, so we're not really going to fuck with it. Okay, notes on the job would be that we broke the speed sensor, and I don't even know that I can see it because I got this damn cable in my way. Here we go. That's the speed sensor. It's on the front of the transmission, and it looks like that sensor is in charge of the lockup for the torque converter, because it doesn't give us any issues until we hit third gear and we get up to speed. Then you get that flashing D, and this is the sensor itself. Well, this is the part of it that goes inside the transmission, and yeah, we fucking broke it. It sucks. Broke it taking it apart, and so putting it back together, it's one sensor less, and this is rather important. And they're rather proud of this thing. They want like $100 and something bucks for it at the parts store, so we're going to the junkyard. But it does drive, and one of the big things that was a note, and just for the record, 227-805, and this thing has a new tranny, well, relatively new. We replaced the steels. I'm sorry, we did not replace the steels. We replaced the frictions and we replaced the O-rings. And what was really the worst of it was probably the frictions, because of the and that was because of the fact that the O-rings were so messed up that it was allowing fluid to go to the wrong port, and there was one gear that was constantly engaged, and so that makes for a hell of an issue inside the transmission. So with all new O-rings on everything, and all new frictions throughout, the steels were in good enough shape that we put it back together. It's got a new torque converter, and I guess we'll go for a ride and show you what's up. When we do go for a ride, please ignore Mitch's check engine light. He does have an O2 sensor that the wire is broken, and so the computer is not happy with regard to that. Otherwise, we'll go for a ride, and I'll show you where it starts to fuck up. So far it's behaving very, very well, and it seems as though it does until it gets into a situation where it would need the torque converter to lock up. And so, you know, until we get out of the neighborhood here, it's probably not going to need that at all. Oh, the D light is already flashing. Already. Seems like we're still connected. Yeah, it seems to throw you in neutral when that happens. And that's that speed sensor that I'm sure, because we broke it. Want to see if we can't get it to mess up so we can show you. I mean, because it's still shifting really nice.
When it gets a little past 40. Right there.
There it is. Now it's like it's in neutral. Yeah, he needs that transmission speed sensor, or speed shaft sensor, or whatever it's called. But if you turn it off and, you know, turn it back on, let's do that. Get it to reset the computer real quick. I mean, shit, this thing will be happy once again. And it'll run and drive and shift just fine. So it's definitely related to that. That's our fault, we broke it. But they sure are proud of that goddamn sensor.
Yeah, $100.
$100.
$100 for a piece this big.
Fuck that, man. No.
Plastic piece.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go to junkyard, get a new one. Yeah. Yeah. Not in this, because it probably won't be very happy on the highway. But but this will definitely get you to work. You're in town. Well, right on, man. Yeah. I guess you don't have to drive your old backup Ford.
Don't have to drive the wagon no more, man.
No, well, see, it's a Ford wagon, see. Because I love wagons, but we got to specify.
Right, Ford wagon. Ford Escort.
Yeah, it's a Ford Escort wagon. So he's back in style now, at least.
Yep.
Right on. Yeah, we'll get you that sensor, man. We'll go to the junkyard and we'll find you one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that wraps up this tranny. I'd say we're okie dokie. Oh my God. It's going to be great. You're serious, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah.
What?
Huh?
We're gonna put the airbag in the tire, give it a charge, and it's gonna pop.
Oh, you're gonna sit
And
on
I'm
it?
gonna sit on it. See how far it throws me, if it throws me.
Honda power. All right. All right. The women are like, you guys are fucking stupid. Okay. Right. So you got wood under it, tire around it, this guy inside of it, that there, and then your comfy seat, huh? And you want to ride that fucker and see. All right. Fuck, man. We need some fucking parts or something. This is getting wild. All right, cool. We'll take out the fat chick. We'll jump you off the fat chick. You go ahead and just see how high you can go. All right. Yeah, that would have been a good video. I'm sorry. I fucked up. It's still smoking. You see that, hopefully. Yeah. It didn't send them flying, but
It stood me up.
I'm so sorry, man. I was back there, I touched the button, and I swear to God, when I jumped that thing across the battery, I must have missed pushing the record button. That sucks.